Okay, so I'm in the New York Times election game. I saw a Chicago geographer play this a few months ago, and normally I don't like to just copy what other people do, but this is something I think I'm quite interested in because I am interested in politics, and then it combines the like political knowledge with GeoGuessr knowledge, kind of, because it's in a street view thing, but it's not. You can't move around and you can't zoom in, but you can look around, and yeah, so it combines kind of figuring out what region of the country you're in, as well as figuring out how urban the round is. That's an important, probably the most important feature. And then also kind of like overlaying that knowledge with the most recent election results. So you have to choose based on this supposedly random assortment of rounds. I think it's to like the precinct level or something. It's a very small level, which whether Trump or Biden won in 2020, I don't think it's based on the county results. I think it's a lot smaller than that. Anyway, so 42. The thing is, you can't use a map here. So if I see highway numbers, I can't use that. I'm not sure where 42 is. I can't really tell what state this is. Maybe Texas based on that star. But it looks like a small town, so I'm going to go Trump on this one. Oh, Ohio. Yeah, so Trump won it by 52 points. It's quite a large margin. Only 48% of Times readers answer this question correctly. I guess because it looks like it could be urban, maybe, but I don't know. Let's move on here. Probably gonna go Biden on this one. It looks quite urban. Yeah, I'm not really sure where, but a lot of apartments. It's probably not the most wealthy neighborhood. I don't know, it doesn't really look that run down or anything, but yeah, I'm going to say it's kind of a bit of a poorer neighborhood. So let's go with Biden on this one. So Akron, Biden won by 35 points, 80% got it right. This one's definitely going to be Trump, very rural, unless I think it's in like West Virginia or something. But the thing that could screw it up is if it's like Vermont or something, then it could be Biden. But I'm going to go Trump on this one. Okay, yeah, so it is North Carolina by 40 points. I thought it'd be a lot bigger of a margin than that because that's less than the margin for the first round, wasn't it? Yeah, so 83% got it right. How could you get this one wrong? I don't know. Let's move on. This one is the one, this type of round is a bit harder. So it looks like it's a suburban area, which should mean Biden. However, it looks like it's like the very far outskirts of a city, just based on how much green space there is and how far apart the houses are, and also the price of this house. The price of the house is very cheap, and I know like Columbus and that area is relatively cheap. The reason that I bring that up is because I have gotten Ohio a lot in this game. When I've played it before. I can't see the plates, although it's not that flat, so maybe it's not Columbus. But I'm going to go Trump on this one, just because of how, even though it is suburban, it looks quite a ways out of, oh shit, Manhattan, Kansas. So it's the first incorrect one. Yeah, only 22% guessed it correctly. I think Manhattan, Kansas has a university though. Yeah, so university towns, I guess, are more democratic, but yeah, okay. So this one's California, so should I even bother looking around? I don't know, I feel like it'd be stupid to guess Trump on this one, unless if it's like Newport Beach or something, it could be. I'm gonna go Biden. Oh shit, Huntington Beach. Oh crap. Okay, well, that's why you can't just judge it based on it being California. I don't think I could have seen anything that said Huntington Beach on it, because if it said Huntington Beach, I probably would have gone Trump. But yeah, by 1 point, only 32% guessed it correctly. I guess it does kind of look more like a beach type of town. But yeah, I think obviously the California license plates would throw a lot of people off. This one looks like it could be California again, or maybe Arizona or Texas. Actually, I don't know. This one's tough. So it's quite urban, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It could be like Phoenix area or something. But I'm going to go Biden on this one. Okay, it was Phoenix, and Biden won it by 30 points. I wish you could zoom in a bit more because Phoenix is pretty big. I think it says a specific city, so if it was like Glendale or something, it wouldn't say Phoenix. But yeah, I wish I could tell where it was, because I know there probably are Republican parts of Phoenix still. Because I believe just in 2016 Trump won that county, but not in 2020. We got a big lake here. Um, Looks somewhat rural, like suburban, but way out of the city, or a smaller town, just based on the property sizes. Actually, being along a lake probably kind of makes this specific street not representative of the rest of the area, just because it's more likely to have a bunch of houses around here. But I'm probably gonna go Trump on this one. Shit, no, Annapolis, Maryland. So Maryland, I guess, yeah, Maryland's pretty Democratic state, and also being in the capital, I guess, would probably make it more Democrat. This looks like it's probably Idaho or Utah, and it's rural, so there's no way this could be Biden. I'm very confident with this. Garland, Utah, 95% got it right. Trump won it by 76 points. Honestly, I thought he would have won it by more. I thought it'd be like 90-5 or something. Anyway, I'm gonna go Trump again on this one. I don't really know what state this is. Maybe like Montana or something, but oh shit, what the fuck? Bozeman, Montana. So is Bozeman, it's not even a college town like Missoula is, I don't think. How is that? How did Biden win this? What the fuck? Is this like a reservation or something? I'm not sure. Maybe. Because, yeah, that's only 11% got it right. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I think they are selected randomly, so they're not like carefully chosen just to screw people over like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go Biden here. It looks kind of urban, Midwestern maybe. Let's go Biden. Yeah, Bedford, Ohio. Biden won by 55 points. It looks like it's probably a suburb of Cleveland. I actually haven't heard of that though. Only 49% got it right though. New Jersey plates here. I think I should go Biden here. Yeah, it's probably like the New York City suburbs somewhere on the Jersey side. Correct, but barely. Biden won by less than 1%. 67% got it right. So, yeah, it looks like it's the New York suburbs, but quite a ways out of New York, or quite a ways west of like Jersey City and Newark and that. So, very close there. Anyway, this looks like quite a poor area. I'm gonna say like Texas or something, but a poor area. So let's go Biden. Yeah, Dallas, and 83 points. Is that the largest margin so far? I think so. Let's see. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. We got a trailer park, which I don't know. I feel like people would associate that with being full of Republicans, but it's also full of poor people, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go Trump anyway. This looks rural, maybe somewhat southern. Oh, not southern at all, but it is. I was correct. Trump won it by 42 points. I don't know where that is exactly. That maybe it's like near Sandusky or something up there. Not really familiar with a lot of parts of Ohio, but yeah. So I have gotten Ohio a lot. I guess it being a swing state, it kind of, I don't know. There's probably a lot of rounds that could go either way there. This looks like Texas. They got their star thing on the overpass. We got a Whataburger there. I'm not sure how big of a town this is, though. That's the only thing that's throwing me off. It looks like a poor area. I'm gonna say this is quite a large town if they bothered to build an overpass here. Although this could be like a freeway, though. I don't know, based on like the frontage road and everything, I'm gonna say it's a bit of a bigger town, and because it looks like a poorer area, I'm gonna go Biden. Close but barely. Falfurrias, Texas. Biden won by 10 points. Looks like it's down like on the way to like McAllen and stuff in Brownsville. Not really sure, but at least I got it right. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. So it is suburban, but looks relatively wealthy. It looks quite kind of Midwestern or something, or like Kansas or something. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Okay, so it was Kansas, so Salina. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but well, I've been there, I think. Uh, it's relatively large, kind of. It's not a tiny town, but it's not really a big metro area either. Um, yeah, so 11 out of 15 so far. So let's see. New York here, New York City. The thing with New York City, well, we got a bunch of like projects here, so it's going to be poor. The thing with New York City is that there are some like Orthodox Jewish areas in Brooklyn that voted very heavily for Trump. But this one's going to be Biden for sure. 81 points, 96% guessed it correctly. Around New York, New York. I guess that means Manhattan because I think it goes by the borough for New York City. So West 129th. Yeah, so that's up in like Harlem in that area, right? Okay, let's move on here. Pretty sure this would be Biden. Looks pretty urban. Pages of Belmont history. I don't know where that is. But yeah, urban. New Jersey, it looks like, or Pennsylvania. Oh shit. This could be maybe Trump is if it's like some of the suburbs far out of Philadelphia, but I'm gonna go Biden. Okay. Oh, it's right in Philadelphia. So that's the biggest margin so far, 94 points. Probably one of the biggest margins in the country. Isn't like the most. I don't know if it's the most uh, Biden heavy area or like where Biden won the most, or if it. Oh shit! What's this? Oh, I can keep playing. I don't know if it's where Biden won the most or just in general the most Democratic congressional district, I believe, is in Philadelphia, right? Um, which is kind of surprising. You'd expect it to be San Francisco, but apparently not. So we got Oklahoma plates here. Oklahoma, I guess, is one of the few states where even the cities vote Republican or voted for Trump in 2020. So I think he won the county that Oklahoma City is in and the one that Tulsa's in. So I'm going to go Trump on this one. Yeah, Veneta, Oklahoma. I'm not sure where that is. It looks like it's up kind of near Tulsa. So I think Trump won every county in Oklahoma. But yeah, let's move on here. Rural here. Don't really know what state this is in. Probably in the south, so let's just go Trump. White Bluff, Tennessee by 56 points. It looks like it might be kind of close to Nashville. And 93% got it right. Okay, this one is kind of tough because I think this could be a reservation, which would make it go Biden. However, if it's not a reservation, it would definitely be Trump. I think I'm gonna go Trump though. Okay, Sheffield, Texas. I did say Sheffield there, but I didn't know where that was. So 86 points. I think that's one of the biggest margins so far that we've been in. 89% got it right. 16 out of 20. That's pretty good. Oh, this is one of the tough ones here. I can't see the plate. I think it might be Illinois, but I'm not sure. So it's suburban. However, I'm not sure how. It depends how far out of whatever city this is. That like how far out of the if it's Chicago, which I think it could be, how far out of the city we are. But I think I'm gonna go Biden. Yeah, okay. So was Chicago suburbs Aurora? Biden won by 37 points. Yeah, because I know the farther out suburbs of Chicago did vote for Trump, um, but I think the majority of them probably voted for Biden, obviously, since he won the state overall. Um, okay, so this looks tropical. I think it might be Florida. Actually, no. No, it's not really tropic. Yeah, they got palm trees there. I don't know. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. I'm thinking that might be Georgia, though. I can't really tell what the license plates are. But yeah, I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Okay, was Florida by less than 1 point. So Florida is another one that's gonna be a bit tough because there are parts of Miami, like or suburbs of Miami, like Hialeah, that are very Republican, even though they're also very urban. But yeah, let's move on here. Okay, another somewhat tough one here. It looks suburban. We got a bus stop, so I assume it's quite a larger city. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna go Biden. Yeah, so it looks like the Chicago suburbs again. Oh, another tough one. Can't tell what that flag is. I feel like it's probably some university football team or something. Can't read that unfortunately because we can't zoom in. Um, I don't even know what part of the country this is actually. I'm thinking like around maybe Washington D.C. area or like Baltimore or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Biden. It looks pretty urban. It was actually South Carolina, Greenville. Biden won by just 5 points. Okay. Um, Definitely gonna go Biden on this one. I think it looks like quite a poor area. Um, yeah, I'm almost 100% sure this is gonna go to Biden. Yeah, so Cleveland 84 points, only 71% got it right somehow. Like as soon as I saw like this thing, obviously it's a poor urban area. Um, there we go. This one looks like it could be like Washington or Oregon or something, but it is more like a small town feel to it, isn't it? So, um, I can't really tell what the plate is because this one doesn't have a front plate. Is that just them or no? The other cars do. I think this is Washington. However, I think it could be either a smaller town or maybe. No, I don't think it's Spokane because of the mountains. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Oh shit. Okay, that's my worst guess so far. Okay, that was California, not Washington. Um, yeah, I guess maybe there aren't enough evergreen trees for it to be Washington. But oh shit. So it was pretty close to the Bay Area too. It looks like it's like near Napa or something. But Biden won by 52 points and 53% got it right. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't think it was California for some reason. So by far my worst guess so far because all the other ones that I got wrong, I think they were pretty close. But yeah, that one not at all close. This one's gonna be tough though. Could be southern, I think, but I don't know. I can't tell how urban it is, but I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Okay. Oh wow. So it's Florida, but way up in the Panhandle there. Gulf Breeze. Looks like it's near Pensacola or something, and Trump won it by quite a lot, 31 points, and 63% got it right. Okay, so is this California? No, this is Arizona. So this is gonna be tough. Because Arizona, I guess Biden won Arizona this election. Um, but it still was very close. Hmm. And I don't think I'll be able to really tell in Arizona if it's like Phoenix or if it's a smaller town because I feel like the architecture style is pretty much the same. Could be Tucson too. I think Tucson's more Democrat than Phoenix is. I think I'm gonna go Biden on this one though. Shit, it was Phoenix, so Trump won it by 12 points, and yeah, only 38% got it right. Um, Wonder like what part of Phoenix? Probably way up in the northern part, because the city of Phoenix. I don't really know which areas would be generally Republican of the city itself. Anyway, let's move on. So this looks like maybe Midwestern or something, but it is somewhat rural. Got a tractor there, so I'm gonna go Trump. What the fuck? Henrietta, New York. Biden won by just 6 points. It looks like that's near. I don't know what's up there. Is that where Rochester is or something? I'm not really sure. Um, yeah, only 18% got it right. That's really probably one of the most surprising ones so far, except for that Montana one. Let's move on here. Probably gonna go Biden on this one. Looks pretty urban. Looks again quite a poor area. Houses are kind of run down. You can see, especially this one. And well, there's old, not necessarily run down, but yeah, I'm gonna go Biden on this one. Alliance, Ohio. I'm not really sure if that's a suburb of something or it's just its own town, but Biden won by 14 points, so it's not a lot closer than I expected. But yeah, so I'm at 23 out of 30 so far. So let's go to, how long have I been recording? 19 minutes. Let's go to 40 or something. Let's try to make it a bit quicker though. Let's do it based on my initial instincts here. So let's go, actually let's go to 50, but let's like speed run it. Let's just guess right away starting now. So I'm gonna go with Biden here, Newtonville, Massachusetts, by 66 points. Okay, this looks like a very poor, or not poor people necessarily, but like a apartment complex, lower incomes. So Biden, Orange, California. So Orange County is still somewhat Republican, but I think Biden still won the county. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Oh shit, it was Massachusetts. Not very close either, but most people got it wrong. California here, it looks like. Let's go Biden. Fremont, yeah, 46 points. I thought it'd be a lot bigger of a margin in Fremont. Anyway, we got the Mormon road numbering system here, so this is probably Utah or southern Idaho. So let's go Trump. Yeah, North Logan, Utah, only 10 points. I guess it is still pretty urban because Logan's relatively large, I think. This one's tough, but I'm gonna go Trump. Yeah, Kansas. Looks like, where's Kansas City? I think that's probably around Kansas City. So Trump only won it by 12 points though. I'm gonna go Biden on this one. It looks pretty urban. Yeah, Dallas, but he won it by 18 points. Oh, another one of these tough ones. It looks like it's probably in the south, but it's suburban, but who knows how far out of the city it is. So I'm gonna go Biden. Yeah, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Holy shit, 88 points. That's a huge margin. But yeah, Atlanta area. Pretty sure this is gonna be Biden. Again, a lot of apartments, so it makes me think it's both urban and relatively poor. Urbana, Illinois. Oh, isn't that where one of the universities is? So that also makes it more likely to be Biden. Oh, maybe that is not. I thought Urbana is with Champaign or something over there, like not in Chicago. Anyway, Biden only won that by 12 points. Okay, that's interesting. A lot closer than I would have expected. This one looks suburban, but I don't know. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Yeah, Arkansas looks like maybe Little Rock suburbs, but yeah, it must be because Trump only won it by 6 points. Can't see who that's for. Unfortunately, it's just a yellow sign, so I can't even tell if it's Republican or Democrat signs. Tons of American flags here. Not tons, but 3 in a row. Another one there. I'm gonna go Trump on this one. Yeah. I don't even know where that is, because Cincinnati's way down here, right? So I guess this is just a smaller town. 14 points. I thought it'd be a bigger margin though, but yeah. So I don't even know what part of the country this is. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of these star things. I thought they would be more likely to be Texas, but I'm seeing them all over the place, it seems. I'm thinking like Pennsylvania or something, although the plates don't look like that, but I'm gonna go Biden. Oh shit, it was Pennsylvania, but that is, I guess, a Pittsburgh suburb maybe, or maybe not. Could be its own town, or not part of a metro area. I thought it was a bit urban, but I guess it is urban, but Trump won it barely by 4 points. Rural area here, let's just go Trump. Willard, North Carolina, 46 points. I thought the margin would be higher, but let's see here. Oh, I think this is Washington or Oregon. So I'm going to go, yeah, based solely on that, I'm going to go Biden. Poulsbo. Oh yeah, Poulsbo is a nice town. They're known for their bakeries. They're very good. Anyway, let's move on here. That's pretty easy. This one looks northeastern maybe. New York plates. I'm gonna go Trump. It looks like a small town. Yeah, Hopewell Junction. Trump won by 25 points. This one's gonna be Trump for sure. Yeah, Manson, Iowa, 54 points. I thought it'd be a bigger margin than that, but again, relatively rural here, so let's just go Trump. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Ooh, that could be risky being in Minnesota, but I guess since it's so rural, Trump still won it by a big margin there. Okay, I can't tell what plate that is. I think we're probably in California though, and again, it looks like a bit of a poorer neighborhood based on these fences and stuff. So, and urban too. So let's just go Biden. No, not California, Reno. But still correct. 43 points. How did only 51% get that right? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, 39 for 48 so far. Um, this one's tough. It looks pretty urban again, bus stop, so bigger city or bigger town at least. I'm gonna go Biden. Pittsburgh, 30.72% got it right. So this is gonna be my last round here. It looks pretty urban. I guess kind of middle class area. Not really sure what state this is though, but I'm gonna go Biden. Okay, Denver, 83 points. Wow. So 75% got that right. So that is gonna be the end here. 41 out of 50, that's 82%. So pretty happy with how that turned out considering I'm not American. And this is pretty hard because a lot of the rounds could go either way. There's only one guess that I'm really disappointed with, which was that California one. For some reason, I had it in my mind that it was like Washington or Oregon, but in the eastern parts of the state, because I guess the mountains looked a bit drier. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. And this is a bit different than my normal GeoGuessr content, which I'll go back to soon by the next video, I assume. But yeah, I do really enjoy this game. It's just, I don't know, you could play it as long as you want, but it's something that I don't know, eventually I'd get bored of. So yeah, I don't know how many more videos I'll play of this. It depends how the response to this is. If you find it interesting, give it a like, and I'll probably end up doing more if it turns out to be really popular. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.